Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. You say hello only on phone? Hello, everybody. I just wanted to take you with a small incident in my life, but I wanted to give you a caution before that. It's kind of weird, it's unique, it's exciting, but before that, I wanted to have a small response from you all. What is the most excited mode of transport? Maybe some of you? What is the most excited mode of transport for you? Motorcycle. Very good. Anybody else?
Walking?
Walking. That's great. And then? Rockets. There's a guy from Tesla. You'll be moving with Elon Musk very soon. So I said, I said I'm going to share a small incident in my life, and I said that's unique because I've got something more excited to share. So my exciting mode of transport is this. What is it? It's a bullock cart, yeah. You know, this bullock cart, not exactly this, there's another one, that has changed my life. That made me to think in a new way, in a new perspective. That changed my mindset. So going on with the story, this bullock cart is not empty. It was a warm evening where me and my friends, we watched a movie, and then we came out of the theater, and then we were walking to our bikes. We have got 3 bikes, 6 people, 2 each on 1 bike. We started traveling. This bullock cart has got rice bags on it. It's not empty. When we are driving, there is an issue that has happened over here, and the issue is, you can see it, this bullock cart has got an issue saying the yoke of the cart is very much high, that the cows cannot take it. So the right cow moved towards the right, left one moved towards the left, and the yoke fell on the ground. I know your doubt, in the second picture, there is no rice on it, right? I am not a good editor, I don't know Photoshop, but I still tried to match it. There you go. There's the rice. Sorry for the picture. So now what happened because of this? It happened so, at the junction of a place, there was a traffic jam. Now, what should be done? We are young. That's when we finished off our education. I just finished my engineering. We are 6 people. So we thought we have to help them. We have to help the farmer. So what we did, there you go, 6 people, 3 bikes. We wanted to help them. We went in. Now what happened, for everything you need to have a plan, right? We made a plan, and that's the plan. The green color guy, who can see there at the center, he's the owner of the cart. And we have a very good plan, like 3 friends on one side towards his left, and 3 on the other side towards his right. And we had a very, kind of, what is YEA? Young, energetic and active. The farmer is trying to say something. Sir. No, The people around there, they are trying to say something. They wanted to convey a message to us. We are like, no, we don't want to listen because we are very, very young, energetic and active. So what we did, we started picking up the yoke. 3 of us on one side, 3 of us on the other side. We start picking it up. Owner is trying to say, the farmer, sir, no, you hold at the center. It's not your job to tell us. We are the ones who are doing this. We lift it up almost 1,000 tons till here. And that crowd over there, they are like you. Even they are not clapping. So I'm just expecting the crowd will clap for us because we made it. We made the impossible happen. 1,000 tons, 6 people holding it till here. But at the moment of time, till then we are in action, but then the weight of the rice acted. You know what? It flipped over. And this is what happened. We just ignored all the 6 idiots because that's not our cart. But the owner cannot leave it. He hold it on and he is hanging in the air. And that's how the story ended. And I'm going to tell you the 3 degrees of understanding self-esteem with this example. First degree is to know the types of self-esteem. Number 1, it's about high self-esteem. You can see 6 people out there who are like, yeah, young, energetic, and active. They're not listening to what's happening over there. We just see the problem. We wanted to jump in and then solve it. But you know what? We never heard what the farmer is trying to say. Maybe he must be thinking, brother, I understand you wanted to help, but it will become a bigger problem if you do. But we did not listen. People with like high self-esteem, they are always good. They always have a good intention, but unfortunately, because they cannot listen to others, they fail. They make the problem bigger. And the second type of self-esteem is low self-esteem. You saw the picture where people standing out there in the traffic jam? They are not trying to solve the issue. They must be sitting on the bikes and talking, what's your grandfather do? What's your grandmother do? What you ate yesterday? They are in the problem over there. They cannot go to their house because in the traffic jam, but still, they just ignored. They might be thinking that's not our problem. But the truth is, they are in the problem, and they're not trying to solve it. They don't know that they have a problem. And the third one is healthy self-esteem. Now, this is what important topic is. Healthy self-esteem is something that is needed in every individual to have a peaceful life. Now, who are the people who has got healthy self-esteem out there? Once the story ended, there are 25 people who came in around the cart, standing. They did not act fast. They waited. They observed what has happened, what's happening, what's going to happen. They are very clear. They are very clear on what has to be done. And then they sorted the issue, the cart went off. This is the first degree of understanding self-esteem, the types of self-esteem. And now the second one is to understand how important to have a healthy self-esteem. The healthy self-esteem in an individual will make sure that he has got a good behavior. If a person is arrogant, if a person is pleasant, that will be shown the clear picture of the person as a guy with healthy self-esteem or not. Now, when you're going outside, when you're meeting someone, if you have a problem, you want to solve it out, by seeing you, they will identify whether you are overconfident or just confident. And the second one, he loves to learn. He will listen. We did not listen over there. They're trying to say something, but we did not listen. We don't listen because we are very, very active that we wanted to do something, but we don't know the implications of doing that something. But a healthy self-esteem guy will always love to learn. He listen to feedback, like he listen what should be done, that he will listen. And the third is about acceptance. They will take it. They will not compare. They will not see others. They have to accept the fact what they are. Maybe the farmer would tell us, brother, if you do this, the weight of the rice grains will be more, and then the cart will flip over. But we are not going to accept it because we are very, very strong that we can lift it up, sort the issue, get the cows under the yoke, clear it off. No. And the fourth one is assertive. Everybody will have a plan to solve a problem. Everybody of you. But you know what? You should not be pushy. You have to tell your idea to solve the problem, but you have to wait for others to tell you. You have to listen. Everybody have a plan and identify why that plan works better than yours. And you know what? A healthy self-esteem guy will wait for everybody. And the last one is fulfillment. Everybody sitting over here has a bigger purpose in the life. And the worst thing is, not everybody in the world knows what the bigger purpose is. The guy with healthy self-esteem, he makes sure whatever he do from morning till night, he will connect all the dots to the bigger purpose of his life, to make sure he has a fulfilled purpose in his life. This is the second degree of understanding self-esteem, the importance of healthy self-esteem. Let's go to the third degree. Enforcing the 2 degrees that you've learned now. How to do it? First thing, you need to identify the problem. You know what? The people with low self-esteem, they did not feel that they are in problem. They're just talking about the grandmother and grandfather, but they don't know that they are in problem. They have to clear the traffic and go back to their houses. But they're not going. They just felt, this is not our problem. First thing, we need to identify in our life that whether it's a problem for me or not. Once you identify the problem, you need to make sure you fit that in your story. How? I'm in sales. You know what's our problem? Comparison. Not only in sales, everybody has this problem, comparing with others. That company is doing well, we are not doing. That person with a green sari, she is doing well, I am not doing. You know, you have this problem with comparison, but you need to fit that in your story because the way you grown up is different to the way she is or she was. And the third one is about authenticity. After identifying, after fitting that in your story, you have to think whether genuinely this is a problem or not. If you feel that's not your problem, it's just an assumption, leave it off. Don't work on it. If it's a problem, reflect yourself, talk to people, get it sorted out. Who should I talk, John? I'll tell you an example. It's very easy. You know, there will be a plate which has got rice in it. There'll be a cup with coffee filled in it. Let me tell you this very clearly. When you're talking to others, till the time the plate is empty or till the time the cup is empty, people will start giving you advices. Don't listen to them. If they really want you to grow, they'll be with you irrespective of what has happened. They'll be with you till the time you grow, and then they'll leave you. But if they're giving you advices, just the plate has to be empty, don't listen to them. Number 4, affirming statements. Positive. You know what we do? We have a clear mindset that, if I give 10 calls today, almost 9 will be no. That's the mindset I have all the time before I start the day. And you know what? At the end of the day, if I got 2 positive calls, I'll be happy. Because your expectation, you have crossed. Make it positive. Make yourself positive. And the last, trust yourself. You have to believe in you. This is something that's very, very hard for the people who always compare to others. I'll just give you a small example. When I was working for a company called Google, me and one of my friends, we both are walking after food. We went to Block A, we are sitting there. And then on a topic, we are discussing something, and she told me that, John, I have seen so many like you. And you know what she did? She held the strands of the hair. Girls know this better. She held it, and then she said, I have seen so many like you. So my question to her, that's great. Can you do me a favor? Yes. Can you tell me how many strands you hold it? How will I know? I don't know, she said. I asked her, okay, let it be you hold it 1,000 strands, because generally a human hair will have 110,000 to 150,000 strands of hair. So I asked her, you hold it 1,000 strands of your hair. Listen to this. Can you take 2 strands, which has got same height, same width, same length, and same thickness? The answer is no. So I asked her, now, with your hair, one person's hair, you cannot take 2 identical strands. Now, how can you say you have seen so many people like me? That's not right. So now, I have a question for you all, okay? Till now, you learn all the 3 degrees of understanding self-esteem. Now, let me ask you this question, and anybody who answers this is the genius of the room. My son is 2 years, 2 months. He can answer this, by the way. What's A for? Very good. A for apple, genius, very good. So now my question is, can you do me a favor, everybody? Can you replace A with B? What's the word? What? B for ball. I am saying in apple, replace A with B. Bapple. Very nice. Can you tell me the meaning of bapple? It's meaningless. When you replace an alphabet in English, removing A with B, you're getting a meaningless word. And you know what? I am telling you, don't compare to others, because right from the day you're born, the school that you've gone, the experience that you have had, the people that you meet, your parents' culture, your friends, the way how you eat, the ingredients that you mix when you're cooking, entirely different to another person. You cannot see a person who has got the same lifestyle as you. So don't compare. There are 26 alphabets in English. Anybody know 27th? No, right? If anybody knows, come to me, please. So 26 alphabets in English. Let A be A forever. Let B be B. And I am promising you today, I will be I forever, and you be you. Trust me, if you are you, you will unleash the untapped. Thank you.